Hello everyone, my name is Robin. Welcome to my channel. Sorry, I started making this and ended up taking it apart because it wasn't long enough. And I had forgotten, I put my crimp, these are all the crimp beads and covers that I have, so other than silver, I already crimped the other end, so, and I forgot, and I caught my tiger tail. So, back to the drawing board. See? And I cut it too short. When I cut, you know, I really like these magnetic clasps, but they're a little bit of a pain to work with. So, that is not why I'm making this video, is it? So, I'm making a bracelet today because I really wanted to use these beads. And I couldn't figure out, well, I have a whole bunch of them, by the way. I think I have all of these, and they were 90 cents at Dollar Bead, and you can only order one. They're absolutely beautiful. They really are. Sorry, don't mind my hands. They're really beautiful. So, and these also I got from Dollar Bead, and they're 50 cents. They're milky white jade, jade style beads. I'm just gonna cut off a lot, just in case. So yeah, and look at how nice they look with pink. These are pink frosted and clear bicones. I thought it came out really pretty. I don't know if the light can show it or not, but this is a memory wire, 3-strand, and when you put it on, I don't know how don't ask me how I managed it, because I couldn't tell you. They actually line up. If I tried to do it again, I'm sure I could not get them to line up. So, just saying. But these are absolutely, and I used a lot, obviously, in this bracelet, and this is all I have left. So, I ordered more of those. But it's so pretty. It's like an opal type color. Very, very pretty indeed. Indeed. Hey, get over here. So, hopefully I can get this bracelet the right way this time around, because I started filming it and then I had to tear the bracelet apart, and I said, well, let me just start from scratch. Because it didn't work out the one way, and come on now. Thank you. Now comes the fun part, trying to get my crimp bead crimped with the magnetic clasp. It's funny. I don't know if anybody else has ever tried it, but it is quite comical. At least to me it is. Because that magnet wants to stick to those pliers. And then you end up too far away. So, did I mention in this video that I'm waiting for 2 other... No, I don't think I did. I'm waiting for 2 more bead subscriptions to come in. The mail's been awfully slow. But I get it, you know, Christmas and the virus and everything else. So as soon as they come in, I'm hoping to be making something from them. Well, one is just dollar bead bag. So that's just, what do you call it? hold that, thank you. That's just fire polish, check fire polish beads. So, but I tell you, this magnet is pretty strong because it's pulling my crimper down. Thank you. I'm gonna call that good enough, I think. I don't have covers to match though. So I tried this with gold and it didn't look good. I tried it with silver, it didn't look right. So the only thing that actually kind of looked okay was the bronze. And that's what I'm going with. Now I just have to add a little bit of length to this, so I have cardboard on my thing. Cat lays down on this. Who knows what he brings on it with him. Fortunately, he does not have fleas. I cracked myself up. Why do I tend to struggle? I don't know. I don't know. I think I'd like to struggle sometimes. I really do. Because, like, how easy is it to go like that? Thank you. Anyway, I want to make something else with the bargain bead box. But it's going to be a bead weaving project, and I'm not sure it's going to work. So, well, speaking of bead weaving, I going to cut that a little shorter. Found the pattern by I think the channel is called Beading Away. And oh my gosh, I love the pattern. I made 2 bracelets so far. One in greens and gold and one in purples. Purple and gold. It's with ginkgos and the heck is all over this thing? Excuse me. And super duos and seed beads. It is so pretty. And so easy. It's amazing. So hopefully this will work out this time. Oh, so the reason I'm using tiger tail is because these bicones I got from eBay quite some time ago. And they tend to cut thread. So I decided I will use tiger tail. Personally, I would just... It would be easier for me to use elastic. But I know it's going to cut them. It cuts it right through it. Because they're not... I don't know. They're sharp, I guess. It's not like Swarovskis where they're perfect, you know. They're just done quickly so they can be sold cheaply. And that's what happens. I just realized just now, after babbling for 10 minutes almost. Wow, am I in camera here? Or am I, like, off the camera? Solid, yeah. And hopefully, this will be long enough this time and not too long. I have such a hard... I guess I have a think my wrist is 6.5, 7 inches. But I have such a hard time. Like, especially with some patterns, they just don't want to work out for me. And it would make a pretty necklace too. I think I might make one when I get these back in the house. All right. Let's see how that will work out. It's going to be, I think, just right. Except I don't want you guys sticking up like that. I don't think they will, though. I don't know. Well, the only other thing I could do is add a bicone to the ends, but that means I have to take all of them off again. So, I'm just going to make it as is, and if it doesn't work out, well, wonderful. What did I do with my, what did I do with my crimp bead? I lost it. So, anyway, during my midnight read of my button stash, because something made me get out of bed, and now I have 2 there. Okay. I give up. You know, maybe I will take it apart and do those bicones on the end there. Because you want it to look right. You want them to lay right, right? Right. Of course you're going to pop out. Yeah, I think the bicone will make it just the right length. Yeah. Oh well. Sorry about that. So now you get to watch me beat them all over again. Or maybe not. You get the idea. So, yeah, something told me at, I don't know, I think it was like midnight, to get up out of bed and check my, go through my buttons and stuff. So, can you believe? I didn't order these beads to match them. I think that's really weird. Also, I can't believe the buttons that I found that I forgot I had. They're going to inspire me to make more things that use them. So, what am I taking them out of sequence, right? Of course I am. And then I blamed the cat. Shame on me. Yeah, so it was this one, right? Yeah. Okay. Could blame the cat for all the cat hair, though. He just likes to lay down on these beads, plop himself down, and that is it. He gets mad at me if I try to do anything. Good half hour he was laying here. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm getting up to do something else because you're not going to let me do what I want to do. So you see, it's not only the cat that makes a mess, it's me too. So, yeah, I really like these beads. And for 50 cents, I ordered a bunch because it's a 13-inch strand, so I don't know, we get like 50 because they're 8mm. I don't know, but I used most of them on that, so. I'm gonna say I used at least a string on there, on these. So anyway, a couple of buttons have inspired me to make other projects. I'm all over the place on this video, aren't I? I'm sorry. I'm scattered sometimes. Yeah, but these are absolutely, I love them. Like, I rarely say that I love beads, but these I can say I really do appreciate them. I mean, I do obviously love beading, right? But I'm just happy that I'm actually doing it again, because I stopped for a long time. I think the green in the bicones works out pretty well, honestly. And I'm going to need one more bicone, or two. Oh, looks like just one more. Oh! Now, hopefully this works out this time. It's snowing again. Did I say that in this video? I don't think I did. It's snowing again. There you go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Not too tight, not too loose. Beautiful. Beautiful. Marvelous. So, I'm going to show you those two bracelets that I made from the pattern by beading away. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to definitely make another one. Without a doubt. Or two. I'm really enjoying making them. It does take a while. It's quite time consuming, but so worth it, I think. In further. You're not going to cooperate, are you? Do you ever have that kind of day? Where things, no matter what, no matter how hard you try, just do not work out. Is that one? Yeah? Who you think the boss is now, huh? Yeah. Yes, I'm a little bit on the loony side. I don't know anybody that's quite normal though, so. Hey. So that's convenient, huh? That works out. Alright. Cut you just a little bit longer than you need to be. And then I can plop you in there. Maybe. Maybe not. Ta-da! I made it! So I have a, believe it or not, I have a 6.5 inch, 6.5 or 7-inch wrist. There we go. I don't know why you guys aren't sticking up like that, but I think it would make a pretty necklace. I think maybe I need, like, maybe I should have put the bicones next to them, too. Maybe they would lay better. Because this is 8mm, so it might be, like, pushing against it. But it's not bad. For 22 minutes of work and babbling. Yeah, I think you need something better, like, smaller, so they don't stick up like that. Just saying. Okay, so here's one of the bracelets that I made. I think I put the other one in with the finished stuff. Very pretty. Oh, sorry about that. Very pretty, I think. Easy pattern. And look at that. Isn't that a pretty button, too? So I made that one. Yes, I did. And I made this purple one, if I could get it out of the bag. So this one I made one segment longer than I made this one. Like this one fits like just right. And I fumble with buttons, so. Glass. So yeah, it fits like just right. If I can get it to work here. There you go. Let's remove you. See, it is like not too tight. It fits snug. Not cutting my circulation off snug, but it fits snug. And this one is one segment longer, just to show you how my, see where this falls down to? I can actually take this off probably. Yeah, I could probably take this off without even undoing the clasp. So, my wrist is weird, I guess. So, I think maybe if I use a bigger button and then more seed beads, it'll make it a little looser. But anyway, I think this pattern it is so easy. Unbelievable how easy it is. And I used bicones. She used, what'd she use here? Oh, drops. She used little drops here. But I don't have them, like, small enough that would fit in going the right way. You know, I don't have them with the hole. I don't have them drilled with the hole this way. I have them little ones with their hole that way. So I couldn't make them with the drops. But the bicones worked out for me. There's really hardly any gaps between. I know she said there was a problem with it gapping in here, but these bicones worked out. So hopefully, I reinforced it twice because, like I said, they do cut the have a tendency to cut the thread. So hopefully they won't, because the super duos are right there. I think they cut the thread when they're bent, like when they go around a bend, say like a right angle weave type thing, like that is when they cut the thread, because you have that, they're right up against it. So yeah, if you want the pattern, I'm not going to give you the pattern because it's not mine to share, but I believe the channel is Beading Away, and just popped up on my feed the other day, and I'm like, oh wow, somebody else out there is playing with 2-hole beads. Anyway, it's a really easy pattern. If you're into bead weaving, you know what? Guess what? I should have made sure that was in there before I did the other end. I don't know. What do you think? I think it looks nice, but I think if you're going to make it, I would put smaller beads next to these guys. So I think that's what's making them pop up. I could be wrong, but I think that's what's doing it. Yeah, I would use smaller beads. Anywho, I think they'd make a nice necklace too. So that's what I did. That's what I've been doing, and I made these two, and these two, and this one, and I took a break from the bead boxes and just decided to use what I have in the house. So these I have to get more of too. These frosted pink ones. If I want to make more of these, that is. In this exact color. Like for a craft show. Okay. I'm sorry. I probably bored you to death. But anyway, that's what I've been doing. These are really pretty. I would use smaller beads next to them so they don't pop up. Very nice. Very nice. Very easy. Like I said, Beading Away is her channel. So that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope I didn't bore you too much. I know it's almost a half an hour here. Stay safe, everybody. If I don't make any other videos, have a nice Christmas. And I will talk to you all soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.